Hey members, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my project. My name is Ashley Peterson and I'm doing a project on climate research and communication. My field research component is taking place this summer up at Rumble, which is the Rocky Mountain Biological Lab in Gothic, Colorado, which is like an hour north of Gunnison. And my PI is Dr. Heidi Stelzer, and we're doing different work with microclimate and how that's affecting phenological traits and changes in different subalpine vegetation. So in the two top pictures on the sides, you can see me on the left with an SVC, and I am recording hyperspectral data. And on the right side, I have a laptop on my head, and because the port is super high, but we're downloading data from our water loggers so that we can see what the water content has been like at different elevations within the soil realm and how that is affecting vegetation. And then that middle picture is a picture of Gothic Mountain. It's super beautiful. On the bottom, in the middle, so we do some vegetation sampling as well. And with that, we look at water content and what the water content that the leaf is available, that is available to the leaf. Then my second component to my project is going to be a communication component because I noticed this really big gap between science and research and the general public, and I'm super keen on finding a way to bridge that gap. I think that's super important going forward as there's so much really cool research happening, but it's very technical. The papers that come out of it are typically not something that the average person would just pick up and want to read. So I'm looking for ways to make it more accessible and digestible from those big technical papers to something that someone in the general public would want to read. So creative nonfiction is something that I'm really looking into for my project. And I'm hoping to write a climate change article that I have translated by several of my friends around the world because that would increase inclusivity and make it a lot more accessible. And I think we just need to broaden the audience in order to make a change. So that's my project.